It must be humbling to suck on so many levels. I never said that you're not good at what you do. It's just that what you do is not worth doing. All the followers are hereby informed that you're bound to follow the followers' agreement, which has been curated and can only be amended by me, because I've got IQ higher than your heights in centimeters. Coffee's out of the question. When I moved to California, I promised my mother that I wouldn't start doing drugs. People of Sheldonopolis, this is your mayor. Follow me. If the children can't, leave them behind. Oh, the simulated horror. Under normal circumstances, I'd say I told you so. But as I have told so with such vehemence and frequency, already the phrase has lost all meaning. Therefore, I will be replacing it with the phrase, I have informed you thusly. For the record, I do have genitals. They're functional and aesthetically pleasing. Incidentally, one can get beaten up in school simply by referring to oneself as one. I'm not insane, my mother had me tested. A neutron walks into a bar and asks how much for a drink. The bartender replies, for you, no charge. I think that you have as much of a chance of having a sexual relationship with Penny as the Hubble telescope does of discovering at the center of every black hole is a little man with a flashlight searching for a circuit breaker. What exactly does that expression mean, friends with benefits? Does he provide her with health insurance? They were threatened by my intelligence and too stupid to know that's why they hated me. I always listen to myself. It's one of the great joys of my life. I can't be impossible. I exist. I believe what you meant to say is I give up. He's improbable. I don't need sleep. I need answers. I need to determine where in this swamp of unbalanced formulas squat Ted the toad of truth. My existence is a continuum, so I've been what I am at each point in the implied time period. I'm quite aware of the way humans usually reproduce, which is messy, unsanitary, and involves loud and unnecessary appeals to a deity. They were threatened by my intelligence and too stupid to know that's why they hated me. I don't say anything. I merely offer you a facial expression that suggests you've gone insane. You have to check your messages. The leaving of a message is one half of a social construct, which is completed by the checking of the message. If that contract breaks down, then all social contracts break down, and we descend into anarchy. Interesting. Sex works even better than chocolate to modify behavior. I wonder if anyone else has stumbled onto this. If outside is so good, why has mankind spent thousands of years trying to perfect inside? You can't make a half sandwich. If it's not half of a whole sandwich, it's just a small sandwich. People say you can't live without love. I think oxygen is more important. A fear of heights is illogical. A fear of falling, on the other hand, is prudent and evolutionary. One cries because one is sad. For example, I cry because others are stupid, and that makes me sad. I'm exceedingly smart. I graduated college at 13. While my brother was getting an STD, I was getting a PhD. Obviously, you're not suited for three-dimensional chess. Perhaps three-dimensional Candyland would be more your speed. I thought you didn't like Facebook anymore. Don't be silly. I'm a fan of anything that tries to replace human contact. Howard, you know me to be a very smart man. Don't you think if I were wrong, I'd know it? You're afraid of insects and women. Ladybugs must render you catatonic. The correct animal for interspecies super soldier is the koala. You would wind up with an army so cute it couldn't be attacked. I'm warm and soothing. I'm like a human bowl of tomato soup.